Okay, start, isn't it? Okay, hi everyone. In the group, we've been doing a question on standard deviation, and this question always comes in examinations every session. There are 6 marks, as you can see here. Question has got 6 marks. So if you know how to solve this one, it means that you've already scored your 6 marks even before you begin to work out the examinations. So let's go through the 2018 question from 2018 paper, mathematics paper 2. So I'm going to begin. So the first column, as you can see, is on the marks. Okay, so I've got from 10, between 10 and 20 marks. How many guys scored these marks? There are 2 people. So between 20 and 30, I've got 10 people that scored these marks. Between 30 and 40, I've got 15, 23, between this range, 30 for 50 to 60. And 10 people scored between 60 and 70 marks in the examinations. So the requirement of the question, they're asking us to find the standard deviation of this question. So I'm going to present a methodical approach to working out this question. Let's begin. So the first step, like we've been doing in our group, is to find the midpoint, which is basically this part. Okay, the midpoint is simply, we need to get the marks. So for the first one, I'm going to say 10 plus 20, it gives me how much? 30. So from the 30, we divide by 2, which gives us how much? 15 here. So to go on the second part, I'm saying 20 plus 30, it gives me 50. 50 we divide by 2, which is half, it will give us 25. So I proceed to this one, 30 and 40, the midpoint is 30 plus 40, it gives us how much? 70, we divide by 2, gives us 35. Let's proceed to 40 plus 50, gives us what? 40 plus 50 gives us 90, we divide by 2, 55. 50 and 60, we add them, they give us 110. 110 we divide by 2, gives us 55. 60 plus 70 gives us 130. We divide by 2, it gives us how much? 65. So we've now found the midpoints. So the next step now is to multiply the frequency by the midpoint. Frequency by midpoint, frequency by midpoint. So 10 by 15 gives us, 2 by 15 gives us 30. 10 by 25 gives us 250. 15 by 35 gives us 525. 23 times 45 gives us this number. 30 by 55 gives us this number. 10 by 65 gives us 650. Okay, so at this point, we add these that we found, the answer that we found. So 30 plus 250 plus 525 plus this number, that number, and that number, we end up with this number, which is 4140. So at this point, we're able to get our mean by saying the mean is equal to this number that we found here divided by total frequency, which is 90. So when we divide, we get the mean of how much? 46. So this 46, which is basically the column that I put there, this column of the mean, so 46. So once we've gotten the mean, we begin to subtract the mean now from the respective frequencies, which is this part. So as you can see, 2, which is the 2 there, the 10, which is the 10 there, 15, which is the 15 there, 23, which is 23 there, 30, which is the 30 there, 10, which is the 10 there. So these frequencies we're subtracting with the mean, which is 46. So 2 minus 46 are 44, 10 minus 46 are about 36, 15 minus 46 are about 31, 23 minus 46 are about 23, 30 minus 46 are about 16, 10 minus 46 are about negative 36. So we discovered to say all the numbers there are negatives. So after getting these numbers, we now square them. We just put there, we square them. We now square them. That is by putting a 2 as a power, which means negative 44 by negative 44, it will give me this number there. Negative 36 by negative 36 will give me this number. 31 by 31 will give me 961. Negative 23 by negative 23 gives me 529. Negative 16 by negative 16 gives me 256. And negative 36 by negative 36 gives me 1296. So once we've taken these numbers, the answers, we multiply them also by the respective frequencies. Okay, so as you can see, the frequency, which is the 2 there, just goes there. This 10 just goes there, that 30 goes there, the 23 goes there, 15 goes there, and the 10 goes there. So that's how we proceed. At this stage, we just multiply them. So this number by 2 gives us this number this side. This number by this number gives us that one. This one and 15 gives us that one. 529 by 23 to give us that one. This one by that one gives us that one there. This one by 10 it gives us what? That number. So from here we find the total, which is this one here. 64054. 64054. So from there now we transport that number to the standard deviation formula. Okay, so what we are saying is standard deviation is equal to the square root of that number that we have found, the total number that we have found, over 90, which is the total frequency, this one here, then we subtract minus 1. Okay, so 90 minus 1, which is 89, this number just drops there, so this one will just drop there. At this stage, we say this number divided by 89, we end up with that number, and we find the square root. So the square root of this number is 26.827, correct to 3 decimal places. So this number is what we call now the standard deviation, or the SD. So SD is 26.827. So we've gotten our 6 marks. So I'm going to give you an assignment to find the other questions from different papers in the group and in the assignment. Thank you so much. If you've got any questions, we can discuss in the group. Thank you so much.